Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? Yes. Pisces, for everyone, first of all, thank God for waking me up this morning. And also, Pisces, for those who put in an order, it's going out today. All right? Well, you put it in yesterday, it's going out today. Everybody else, your order should be out, and I send you tracking numbers. Check with the post office with some tracking numbers. Thank you for all those who like and share and subscribe to this channel. And know that if you get a reading, you get it today or the next day. Also, Pisces, I only do FaceTime readings. I do not do email readings, okay? So if you're going to pay for reading, I think you want to see the person that you're getting a reading from, right? I do not delay people's readings. Let me tell you, the way I do readings, if you get a reading like I do, you're going to pay more than $80, okay? First of all, you get it the day or the next day. They really call emergency readings. Check anybody. I guarantee you they're not going to give you the reading the same day, all right? Or the next day. So, if you go onto my website and purchase any one of my items, it has been snowing here and the weather's been all crazy, so I have not yet seen the moon, all right? But the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle is right here, and this is for anything that is not for you, against you, or doing something to you, all right? Any kind of way you see you feel like something ain't right, this is it. But Pisces, I want you to know that everything is coming to the light, and I told y'all between the new moon and between the 14th and 16th, everything was going to be out. You're going to be hearing news and everything is being in your face. So, the Abundant Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Fertility, and Nature candle. This is the candle for all the things that you want to come to you. All the good stuff, okay? The Love Yourself candle. Can't nobody love you like you love you. And the Justice candle I always burn on my altar. I always burn the Justice candles because I believe that everything you do comes directly back to you. So when people think they're going to get over on you in court or anything else, child support, divorce, we all get all worked up, but you don't have to get worked up because they know what they did was wrong. All right? If you're going for criminal justice, traffic court, and anything like that, that is the court, that is the candle for you to burn, okay? The Sage and the Palo Santo right here is to take out all the things that are not right in your space, in your home. Make sure you air it out. And when you burn anything, you need to say what you're burning it for, okay? Because guess what? If you don't talk to Jesus, he ain't going to read what you're saying. You better say what you got to say. All right, this is the red bit dust, and this to put throughout your home through the doors, all right? Some people really trying to get into their spirituality, but you need to learn more about what you're doing because some people be buying stuff and they don't. I don't know, you messy, all right? And I say messy, I mean messy, all right? Oh, I don't want to be with this person, but, I'm going to put this around here to get rid of. You don't, first of all, but they still live with you. Get it right. Okay, let's not play games with ourselves because the only one you playing is with yourself. All right? You need to be real about what you don't want in your life and what you want. Because you cannot play. All right? Because you're playing with yourself, not with nobody else. All right? Now, this is the walnut bath that we all need. We all need to work on our shadow work. If you want to get doing to everything else and you don't want this and you don't want that, then you need to be working on your own self because when you work yourself, you value yourself. And when you value yourself, you respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, you don't get in the mess that you get in because then you know your worth. Okay, no means no. And when I say I'm not going to give you a chance, I'm not going to give it to you because I'm not going to waste my time and your time. So that means if somebody cursing your ass out in your house or you seeing somebody disrespecting you and belittling you and cheating on you, guess what? If you still want to be with it, it's because you love it. And if you like it, then I fucking love it. Then why are you watching YouTube? Why? Why are you in the same place? I lived that life for a long time, living with somebody like a roommate, and I ain't even give a fuck about the person. All right? But living in my house just because they was breadcrumbing me and I needed them to help me pay. I got me another damn job. Said, fuck that shit. I can do bad by my damn self. All right? All right, you need to really focus on what you want. And when you focus on what you want and it's all about you, shit be popping right on you laid back. You don't let nobody abuse your mind and your body, especially your body. That's why you connect to these people and you can't get rid of them because they fucking everybody and you too. All right? You too. But you, and then something, you know, the world is vicious out here. And one thing I'm going to say to you, some people like to be 2s and 3s in people's lives. All right? But one thing I will tell you, if you around the girl thing to somebody, you will be abused. You will abuse. All right? I had somebody tell me, Miss Lisa, you know, sometimes people leave their wives for their mistress. Well, you go on and keep on doing that. Because just like they left their wife for their mistress for you, they're going to leave you for them, for somebody else. Believe me when I tell you, stop living in the dark. All right? These long distance relationship y'all have, y'all meet people online, you know, Facebook, Instagram, dating apps, all that shit. Why you think they there? Why you think people live at distance? Why? Why? Think about it. Right? But I'm going to say something to you. My mother always used to say, the closest get the mostest. All right? Crystals and stones, and they play a part of every being in your body. All right? What I am known for is my detox salt bath, and this is what I'm known for. This is my Grammy. This is what I will forever be known for. This and my candles. All right? I don't play with my candles, and anytime I do your reading, you can best believe that everything I say is going to be. And I'm not talking about general reading. I'm talking about private readings, okay? It's all about you and your situation. It's not about the world. But if my general readings help you out and you can't afford to get a reading, then guess what? Use it, all right? Now, I also have herbs in the bag, and I know I need to upgrade, reload everything in my store. But I am trying to do things in a different way. Rebuilt my store in a whole nother way. Because I have 2 online stores. And one is for my eyelashes and one is for my spiritual store. I do not practice darkness. But everything that's in my candles, I do not buy bullshit oils. All right? But everything in my candles, all right, best to believe it's going to work. Now, if you buy candles from the Dollar Tree, if you go to Walmart, wherever you go, you better cleanse your candles. It's important that you cleanse your candle. It's important that you look at the wax. The wax and the wick. But most important that you look at that wick. Because if that wick ain't right in that candle, you're going to get nothing but darkness in your candles. And then you wondering why your candles is messed up. Right? You just picking things without looking. You know, that's not the way life goes. You can't put a pair of size 4 shoes and you wear size 7. You can't put a size 6 shirt and you wear size 8. You got to get your candles that fit you, and you need to look at the candles. Just like you go to the store and you buy can of beans and all this, you look at all them beans. It's thousands of beans and candles, but you pick the one you want. And that's how you should do your candles. All right? Or anything in your life, whether it's a person, thing, or place, okay? Look at it to fit you. Not it should fit what it wants in you. You should be fitting it. All right? Listen, I try my hardest to make you disciplined, because the part of the world and the part of life is being disciplined within yourself. If you're not disciplined within yourself, then you're not being disciplined in the world. All right? And that's why people always walk crazy and in the darkness. Right? You got to be disciplined within yourself. Body, mind, and soul need to be connected. All right? If you know, I was telling somebody yesterday, they tell me they believe they in their spirituality. Somebody told them they were spiritual, they can see things. I said, girl, how can you see something when I talk to you all the time? It's no way you can tell me you in your spirituality, girl. You know why? Because everything you tell me is about what somebody is doing to you, or how you can't even defend yourself where you're at in your life. That ain't no spirituality. That's the human world. Because the spirituality is when you believe with everything you have with the universe. And it ain't nothing in the world that can make you believe or live different. And that don't mean that you are God. That don't mean that you are an angel. That means that you know who you are. And you treat people with respect. Even if they dog in your ass, you be nice. Because guess what, Pisces? The worst part of your body is your mouth and your eyes. They will sin every time. All right? Please don't forget, I'm big when it comes to the evil eye. And that is my bracelets right here, okay? And my jewelry is art, Jonah art. And if you big and you want to get big on yourself, make sure you protect yourself. In front of my door, I got the evil eye. When you step in the door, you got to walk through the evil eye in my door. You stepping on the evil eye before you even get to my house. You see it outside of my door and you stepping right on it when you get inside. I don't play these games. All right? Yeah. When they come in my house, whether you know it or not, I'm going to cleanse your ass. Because you ain't bringing that shit in my house. All right? Here we go. Art Michael, Jonah Art, please tell me, what is it that I need to know? Let's see what I need to know. And I got up early, but I started cleaning and stuff at 2 in the morning. It's crazy. I was exhausted yesterday. It says, now look at this, Pisces. And it fell out just like this. A stone. Somebody cold as ice. They are emotionally unavailable. It is for your highest good to move on and find your happiness again. And the next card, they are emotionally unavailable. And it's the best thing for you to do to move on and find the best thing for you. Because I don't give a damn who's coming, especially if it's over. All right? A new perspective. They gaining a new perspective after being cold as hell and acting all shady and funny. They're gaining a new perspective and now see how they failed you after being shady and cold by their own behavior. Okay? Now they see, because you can't get away with nothing in the world. You will see everything you do. People think they're getting over. They are not getting over. I'm trying to tell you. I tell people all the time, you know, you talk to them same people that trash you and belittle you and don't want to have nothing to do with you. But you are around that same circle of people. My thing is, this is how I kill people. I kill them like this so they don't have no way of looking at me crazy. I kill them with kindness. I kill their devilish way with kindness. And I had to learn that. Because as a Pisces, we are vicious. I had to learn to kill people with kindness. And be the bigger person and kill them with kindness. Because when you do that, they can't argue with you. They can't. And by the time they say everything they say to you, when they walk away from you, they're going to think about what they said. But if you sit there and argue with somebody, you know how many things come out of your mouth? You know the things that you look at a person, you wishing on them? It's not even worth it. You kill them with kindness, right? But you don't sit around and wait for somebody to, when they come, because they will show up, whether it's at your job, whether it's your family, whether it's your kids, all right? Whether it's somebody you messing with, whatever it is. Whether it's somebody you got to walk in every day through the door and don't even want to look at their damn face. Kill them with kindness. I bet you your life will change. Listen to me. I am not an angel. I have many flaws. Many. But I had to learn before I leave this earth. Before I leave this earth. This is what you call hell. The devil's triangle. This is where people try you. Where you see everything that the Bible says. If you believe in the Bible, you follow the damn Bible. I was Catholic since I was a baby, and now I'm a Buddha. But I want to make it right before I leave this world. Yes, I do. I cannot erase my past. I can't erase that. And I used to talk to y'all a lot about my son. And I mean recently, what I went through with him. What I went through with his family. And how bad I thought my family was to me. The black sheep. But you know what? I don't need to talk about it anymore. You know why? Because I got to live my life. And whatever it was that I did in my past to hurt people, it come back to hurt me with the people, the person I love the most in the world. In the world. Because what I love the most in the universe is God. But what I love the most in the world was my son and my grandson, my granddaughter. That's who I love the most. It wasn't a person that I thought that I was with. No, it's my son and my granddaughter, my grandson. That's who it was. And because I can't make it right, all my sins, I pay with that. But I learned to humble myself and throw my hands up in the air and ask God to have mercy on me and on the situation. I don't pray to God like this. I pray to God like this. I used to pray to God like this. But I pray like God like this now. Because that's how you're supposed to do it. You don't backslide with God, because when you backslide with God, He sees you for who you are. You can't be a follower today and sit at a table with God and turn your back on Him and follow the devil because you like the sugar and you like what you see. It's not reality. What you see, it's all a lie. And you know it. The red flags are all around you. It's what you want to see in your eyes. And that's what the devil brings. It's this fantasy and this delusional world. Art Michael Jonah, Art, please tell me what I need to see. The Lovers. the lovers. So, look at this. So, it's a group of women here. Okay? But then look at her. She's looking over there at this man that's coming her way. All right? I'd rather not go with these people. I'm going to go with him. Everybody is moving on, but you stand behind. And right there, Gemini. But you looking at these women walk away. But then you just stand there and look at them walk away, because there is a choice and you see it. Are you going to walk away with the rest of these women? Or are you going to stand there and wait? And this man's looking at you saying, are you coming to my house? Are you coming with me? Or are you going to go with these women and do what you're supposed to do? Because the lover is a choice. The lover is lovers. Is a choice. It used to be love. L-O-V-E. It wasn't no L-O-V-E-R-S. It wasn't like that. As years went on, they changed the tarot. The lovers. It wasn't no damn lovers. It was a love. Right? But now, it goes from the love to the lovers. Because the world is full of craziness. So it asks you to make a choice. Or whoever this Gemini, to make a choice. Because it's a choice needs to be made. So do you follow what you were supposed to be doing? Or do you follow something that has more than just one? I'd rather follow what I was supposed to be doing than be a part of a triangle. But it's up to you. Tell me more. The lover is a choice of things that you are in a triangle that shows you more than one. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's only two ways to go. Right or wrong. You turn it off or you turn it on. But when it's a lover, it's the right, the wrong, and the in-between. What the fuck? That's what it is. It ain't no two people. It's more than one, and there's more things going on. Make a choice on what you want in your life. Do you choose yourself to be happy, or do you choose to be in a triangle always worrying about today, this week is my turn, next week is her turn, and next week is my... That's too many turns moving on. I'd rather go ahead and do what I need to do that I know is going to be right for me than to be in somebody's triangles. Making choices with me, you ain't got a choice to make. I makes the choice. I don't know about you, Pisces. You might be people's choices. I don't do the people's choices. I am the choice. You got that? And that's what you need to do. The Six of Swords. So the choice is yours to be in chaos or be in a calmer place. Because that house is... Oh, now look at this shit. Look at this. Check it out. In this car, you can go with that man and you see the house over there, right? You see that house because he's standing there. Or you can follow where you were supposed to be going. You're supposed to be going somewhere, but now you're looking at the people and you saying, you letting people just move on because you're supposed to be going somewhere doing something. But you choose to stay back and look at them walk away and you go into that house with that man, right? And then look what happens. The house is burning the hell down. And guess what? You got to move to calmer waters. You can't stay there. Right? See, when you decide to make the choice that ain't for your ass, you know, when you decide to make a choice that ain't for you, and look at the mountains, been through fucking hell out there and back, but it ain't nothing left in that fucking house because everything's on fire. Now, if you would have followed follow what you were supposed to be following, study looking at them and looking at this man, you wouldn't have to go through this. But you didn't do it. Right? But now you want to move on to calmer waters where it's calm. Where it's something got to be better than where I was or what I choose. You have an awakening call that says, I know that it's got to be better than this. This can't be everything. Right? Tell me more. All right? Look at this. And this is crazy. And then you get the strength because you move to calmer waters, right? But you get the strength, and guess what? If you look at yourself, you got everything that can demolish your ass. But you taming everything. And people, whoever this may be, may love animals, may know how to tame an animal. And I'm going to tell you something. I ain't never in my life had to take any of my animals to training school or nothing. My kids, my dogs are like my kids. And when I talk to them, whether it's my bird, I got a parrot that talks. And even he knows when I say, get out my way, he gets out my way. And when I say, you better move, he moves. And I'm not playing. I'm dead smack serious. People been watching me for a long time. Y'all already know my bird, right? They think it's a human talking, but it's not. It's my bird. And I don't play with my animals. I never had to put my dogs on a leash. They walk next to me. And when I say the cards come and sit down, they sit down. And if I'm talking to somebody, they stand there. They don't have to go all over the place. I don't have something that I can't tame. Tame your damn self. And I told you, if you can tame yourself and your mouth and your eyes, if you can tame yourself, anything that comes around you, you can tame. But you got to tame yourself first. And that's what you're moving. You're moving on to calmer waters because you just had the whole house is on fire. You choose wrong, you get wrong. Then you must tame yourself. Because I only see you with animals. I don't see you with somebody else. Right? But then you get the Three of Pentacles and you say, I'm going to see Mama Lisa. I'm going to see Mama Lisa. Look at me. You see me holding your hands? Right? Because I tell you, when you can tame yourself, you get the Three of Pentacles. That means you get people that want to work with you. They want to be around you. Right? They want to build structures with you. Not build a house on dirt, but build foundations with you. Offers coming up. People getting along with you. Things working out for you. But that is when you decide what is right for you. And you don't let somebody take advantage of you. And you got a choice of doing the right thing, honey. Of doing the right thing for yourself. Let me tell you, you got a book in your hand. So if you would have followed them, you got the book. All right? They doing the right thing. No. It's like, I'm going to school, but I'm going to play hooky. Or I'm going to whatever. I'm going to go to work. And this man said, don't go to work. I stay with me. It's like, live for yourself and not for somebody else. Because when you live for somebody else, you get nothing but chaos. And then you got to run for your life. Right? And then what? You got to tame yourself. Because once you in some shit, you don't know how to handle it. Right? And then when you tame yourself and you learn who you are, and then you see people for who they are. And like I told y'all, I had to learn to tame myself because God knows the price that I'm paying for everything I already done. It wasn't right. And maybe you paying the price with a person that you know that you shouldn't be with, but you like. Maybe you paying the price like with your kids. But whatever it is, it hurts. And the things that hurt you the most, you're going to have to accept it and move on. You know why? Because you ain't going to die for it. I know I ain't dying for it. I'm going to move on. And I ask God, listen, God, whatever it is, just give me a peace in my heart because I don't have no more tears to cry. And I cannot keep getting a knife and poking at it saying, you're doing this to me, you hurt me, you left me, you hurt me, you don't love me, you abandoned me, you hate me. I'm not going to do that no more. Nope. Because I said it 50 million times. And I don't need to say it no more. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. I'm a very spiritual person. And if you come here, you come here for knowledge and wisdom. But if you want to listen to a lot of bullshit or what somebody's going to come and do for you and they're coming back and they loving you, baby, go see the rest of these tarots. I don't have the time. You need to face reality. And if it feels good and it hurts you, you're going to be self-destruction. And that's what you bring to yourself. Because I did not see God walking around. No. Everywhere he went, they tortured him. They spit at him. They belittle him. They call him a liar. A devil. They call him every name it was. But he kept on moving. And as he moved, he done many miracles that humans couldn't do. And they still didn't believe him. They still didn't believe him. They crucified him. They took him from the, honey, I'll tell you, this is you. They took him from the daggone cross and put him in this cave and thought they would come back and they would find him there. Oh, no. His father opened up the door and said, go on out there and show him that you came in the spirit and I had to make you come in the spirit for them to believe who you was in the flesh. And now guess what? Did they really think they crucify you? You came in the spirit, baby. And you're going to leave in the spirit. Because the body that you got is a frame. I'm too damn deep for some people, honey. I'm too damn deep. You just don't get it. But you will when you get tired of being tired of getting the same old craziness. You're moving to calmer waters. You're getting the strength. And the bottom line of this top row is you choose the wrongness, the wrong road. And then you get fire, destruction. And you got to move from it. You've been through hell and back because you see the mountains. And after you see the mountain, you get the strength because you tame who yourself, that lion in you. That all that screaming and carrying on. Getting your point across. Right? You learn to tame that. And when you learn to tame that, you get to work with the people that you love the most. And you get to listen to me. I am wisdom and knowledge. I've been here many years before I was even born. I did not choose my mother. The universe chose my mother. And my father chose me to be a Pisces, to carry the cross, to be demolished by many people in many situations. to see how strong you can be, because you was built to be like this. To carry all the signs in your back. To be able to move in every sign it is. But do you do it? Guess what? The signs move in you. You don't move in it. You're supposed to move in them. Not them and you. You the boss. When are you going to take control over yourself? And when you could take control over yourself, I promise you, you will have so many doors opening up for you that you don't even know. And you've been there already, because I see that you crossing that line, that finish line, and say, I had enough of this shit. Tell me more. Tell me more about the lovers. Look at this. The highest priest. Now you got Gemini and you got yourself. You watch tarots, you read tarots, right? You you damn sure watching a lot of tarots. You looking at your computer, your phone, by yourself, like you alone here. Ain't nobody but you. And you are looking at somebody. What the hell? You might have found out something, seen something, heard something. You listening to somebody's telling you this is the way, girl. You better get the shit out. You got to make a choice of what you want, because it's not for you. You are a choice of somebody. You should be making a choice. They should be making a choice who they want to be, you with somebody else or this and that. No, you should be the one making the choice. You know why? Because you read through these people. But do you accept what you feel and what you know? You know what you do? You accept them red flags, right? Because you don't even acknowledge who you are as a being, as a person. Because you want to feed your eyes, not your soul. And when you feed your eyes, you get the devil spoon feeding your ass. Because God says, drink out of my cup. It's not empty. I will give you plenty of it. And I'm not lying. Plenty of it. And if you look at my cup, it got rainbows, a heart of rainbows. Right? You watching. You know what you got to do. But you got to go all in yourself, not 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and letting somebody control your mind and your heart and your soul and your emotions. It's telling you what you see is what you get. What you allow is what you're going to have. It's telling you this. You are a choice. You was a choice to someone. And maybe you still are. I don't fucking know. All right? The Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. Moving on to calm waters. And the Five of Pentacles. Listen, I'm going to make this move and I ain't got to tell nobody shit. I'm going to keep this business to myself. Right? Whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm making, I'm going to keep it to myself. Right? I'm not going to tell nobody the next move I make. I'm not saying shit. Right? I'm going to keep this to myself. I'm going to say whatever it is because I know I got to make a move. I know that this ain't for me. Right? Yeah. I'm going to leave with it burnt down with everything. And I got to say it because now, I don't know if somebody's saving for a car. I don't know what, but I see a car in the picture, some type of move. Either you in the car, you going somewhere, you saving to go somewhere, you saving to move, you saving to escape a situation, whatever it is. It's going to get you out of this burning house to a calmer water, to a place. I don't know if you're making a plan to leave, to move away, escape something, but you look like you get ready to go somewhere. I don't know if you have a car problem, whatever it is, but you're moving on. But you're not saying shit. You're not telling nobody how you move and what you got. It's like you're keeping it to yourself. This next move you make is about you and keeping your mouth shut. right? I'm not telling nobody what's my next move. I cannot, because they're not going to want the best for me, right? It's like you keeping a secret and you're not saying nothing. You making a move without saying nothing. You know something, but you're not saying nothing. You watch it. You know you got evidence, but you're not saying nothing, right? Because it's taking you to a better place, and you're learning to keep your mouth shut. Tell me more about the strength in the Three of Pentacles. And look at this. When you learn to gain your self-respect, and you don't need to argue with nobody, whatever it is, honey, you taming that shit. And then you come to me, right? Right? You come to me. You come to me. Who, Jesus? You come to the safe home. This is a safe home. This is a safe place. This is where you can grow, you can sleep, and you can be at peace. Pisces Studio. You come to this place, and you come to talk to me, and I read you, and I tell you, baby, you are the world, and you deserve better. And you come to open up doors, and I told you, if you value yourself, if you learn to love everything about you, and I mean everything about you, and learn to love the Creator that created you, you get the doors, and you get to pick anything you want. Remember, they used to play with you. They play with your heart, your emotions, your feelings, your body, your everything. They play with you. They scramble you like you was egg. They fed you to the dogs, to the sharks. They flush you down the toilet like you belong in the septic tank. They left you like you was trash, honey. They didn't value you. But when you learn to value yourself, because you come to the house right here, and I keep telling you what you're about. But when you learn to value yourself and stop leaving these people, because you know so much, you're so intelligent, you're wiser than you don't even give yourself enough credit for who you are. Right? But when you learn who you are and you leave to calmer waters, because right now, baby, you are moving to calmer waters. And right now, you are on this boat. And you know what this boat I used to tell people all the time? I got a ship. I got a ship. And you know who's on that ship? And it's like the Noah's Ark. I got a ship. Who created the ship? The universe. And they said, everybody can't get on that ship. All the Pisces can't get on it. But the Pisces that says, I done found you and I found myself, you can get on that ship. Because what you leaving is a world of destruction and moving into a world that says forever, eternal. And when you get to that part in your life, you no longer have to fight. Right? Because God says, Mama Lisa's here to teach you to be wise, to love yourself, to honor yourself, to respect yourself. To love me more than you can love anybody. And I don't mean me, I mean the universe. And when you get the strength, because see, that's what God wants to give you, is the strength to be able to handle stuff without acting crazy. Right? And then God gives you the candy store, the real store, that says you can have anything you want. Right? You must be obedience because you are the highest priest. And the only thing that can fail you is you. You know why? Because it's what you think, what you see, and what you think you want. It's a delusional world that you live before you even get there. Like you meet somebody, you already think the house, the dog, the cat, and all this, and then you turn out to get a lot of shit. Because everything somebody do for you, you're paying with your life. I don't give a damn if you live in the mansion. You can live in the mansion, but live miserable as hell. I don't give a damn if you live in the gutter. Now they're going to leave you with shit. Not even about to piss in. That's when you live that world life. It's not a promise. It's hell. Right? But when you learn to know who you are and that you're tired of the bullshit, then you learn to be nice, humble, because guess what? Karma is the one that does the job for you then. You don't have to do nothing. Do you understand? Are you understanding? Are you listening? Because you need to listen. I'm not going to do a reading that says, oh, Jack's coming back and Jack's loving you and Jack screwed your best friend. And Jack. No, I'm telling you reality. Okay? The king, listen to me, Pisces. The King of Pentacles, a star, a celebrity. Like you already see everything. You see this man for who he is, Capricorn. Capricorn, Aries, wait a minute. I'm really stuck right now. I'm sorry. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. There you go. Tell me more. Somebody, like you can read this person. You know this person, right? Now, remember you moving the calmer waters after all the shit you're going through, right? Or been through. Hopefully it's been through, not going through, been through. Because this is right now. You moving the calmer waters, like things are being so calm for you. You cook, you like cooking this shit right. And then what you do, you keeping things to yourself. You saving, you doing things on your own by yourself. But you moving, you moving quietly. Now, the Nine of Cups, I can give you anything you want. The Nine of Cups is living a life of beauty, happiness. You get what you want, Pisces. After being in a world full of destruction, chaos. When you know how to move and treat yourself and keep your business to yourself, the little they know about your goals, who you are, what you're about, the less they can fucking come into your world, into your body, your mind, and your soul, and take advantage of you. Because you're not saying nothing. You move different. You act different. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. You get the Page of Cups, baby. This is all new. New love, new relationship. Somebody that's going to love you. Somebody that's going to treat you right. The beginning of a friendship that can turn into something huge and bigger and better for you. You working on a new project. You building things. You doing things that make you happy. And when you happy, and when you take control over your life, and when you value yourself, you love yourself, you honor yourself, you love yourself, that means you love God. And can't nobody come over on top of A1, because anything that tries to come over A1, honey, they can't fuck with the universe. They can't fuck with God. Right? The devil cannot reach where God is at. He cannot, because God is protected by many. He has a world full of archangels that, honey, we got people that's walking this earth right now that are real freaking angels. And I don't mean regular angels. I mean archangels. Just like the devil have his warriors. You see them all day, every day. God has archangels walking in this world. He does. And people are seeing it, but they don't believe it because they rather believe the devil. And you think I'm delusional? You think I'm lying to you? I ain't got no reason to lie. And everything I'm telling you, I witness it. And I'm not scared. This is the thing. You scared of what God has for you. But you open the door to the devil's world. If God came in you right now in front of you, you would be scared to death. But if the devil came to you, you'll take it. You say, come on in, sit down, let's have a dinner. Let's party, let's drink, let's do everything. If I had a military of devils, and it's right in front of me all day, every day, and they said, you got a choice, Lisa, between me and what you don't see. The devil said, you have a choice of whether it's me and my empire that we're living in, that you see and you feel, or you can choose the spirit that you don't see, right? Because you can't feel it. You know what I say? You can kill me. And I mean it. You can kill me because I choose what I can't see, but what lives inside of me and what guides me. I choose. I choose. My spirit. And my spirit does this to the devil because it's got to be justice. Pisces, I'm sorry when I get emotional. The only reason why I know this and why I get so emotional, because I learned the lesson and I know the meaning of when they said God gave his only son and crucified him so that we can believe in him, and we still don't. And when I think about everything he went through, I know it was painful. And you know why? Because I know what pain really means when you really love someone. And like I said, I don't mean a man. It may be a man in your life. It may be, I don't know what it is in your life. But I'm okay with the pain. And I don't please. I mean what I say, y'all. I'm okay with this pain. Because I know when I leave this earth, I can't take none of it. I can't take my son, my grandson, or anyone else. My dogs. So I must live with it and accept it for what it is. So Pisces, if you need a private reading, get it from me or someone else. You are looking beautiful because you're learning a lesson. And the lesson is, who do you choose? Whose military force are you on? Who do you choose? Do you choose with your eyes can feed you this running this world, this devil world, chaos? Or do you choose what you don't see, but what you feel in your gut? What do you choose? It's important because it's about your life. And what you choose is who you are, who you become. I don't want to feel pain. I want to be happy. If people say, I'm afraid to be lonely, I'm not afraid. Because I already told God how to do it. I told him, it's okay. It's okay when my day come and I'm alone, around no one. And they find me just like that. You know why? Because when that day come, what is left there is a frame. My soul is gone. And guess what? It is what it is. And I have accepted. But I know for sure, the pain that he went through for us, because the pain he went through for us is the pain that this world right here shows you, the devil world. And if he went through it, who am I? I carry my own cross. Pisces, I love you all. Please get into your spirituality. And that means whatever it is, or whoever it is that you need to study and learn yourself, love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you respect yourself, you honor yourself, right? And most of all, you join your spirit with who you are, not the flesh, your soul. That's the most important thing in the world. And God will give you abundance and many doors that will open up. But the devil feeds you sugar and honey and makes you live a delusional world that is not real. And you see red flags all over it, but it's like you ignore it because you want it when you know it doesn't want the best for you. Now you figure it out. But I'm telling you, this reading is beautiful. You gain what you want. Because finally, you know what? Who you need to love is yourself. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.